Welcome to As We Get Older. I'm Laura Ornduff, and in this video, I want to talk about updating your email addresses with your friends, family, and neighbors. I'm not talking about businesses. I talked about updating your contacts with businesses in a different video, and that's pretty straightforward. If you have a new email address and you want to update it with the bank, when you call the bank, they pull up your profile, they go to the field that has your email address, they erase it, they type in the new one, hit save, done. Where the challenge of getting rid of your old email address comes is with your friends, family, neighbors, basically non-businesses. Now, there's no ill intent because I can almost bet you have some old email addresses. Well, let me give you a scenario. You send me an email saying, hey, I've got a new email address. Great. I happen to be at my desktop and I go in and I delete your old address and I go into my contacts, I delete the old one, add the new one. Okay, I'm done. A couple weeks from now, I'm out somewhere and I see something and let's say take a picture and I want to email you the picture. So I pull up your name. I don't pay attention to your email address because my phone still is remembering that historical email. So it's got your old email address. I pull it up, I send it. But I also send it to 3 friends. They respond, and there's this kind of email chain back and forth. You're not getting it because that's your old email address. And when it's going to their phones and they're sending it, their phones are remembering your old email address again. So, do you see how it kind of ricochets? So, what I'm going to encourage to you, it's a simple thing, but it is going to take some time. Look through your emails and just say, oh, am I sending the right ones? Do I have all the right emails? If you realize you have, let's say your sister sent you a new email address and you haven't gotten rid of her old one, take a moment and actually go to if you have a phone, a tablet, an iPad, a desktop, whatever you have, and actually go at the same time, eliminate, eliminate, eliminate. Now, if you're watching this and thinking, I have absolutely no idea how to do that, it's okay. There's Google. Go to Google, type in your device, what do you have, and just say, I want to get rid of email addresses. And they'll probably start with having you get rid of the contacts, which you may very well have done, but it will talk you through how to kind of get rid of those historical memory email addresses. Then, if you have a new email address, when you send the information to others, just kind of gently explain what I have in this video. Just say, hey, can you take a moment and go to all of your devices and get rid of them? And again, tell them how to go to Google. Or, if they're not comfortable, tell them to save your email address, but then have somebody who's computer savvy go ahead and get it off of it. Because that way, let's say they've got great news. Somebody says, oh, wow, this is great. I'm going to be a grandmother, or like in a homeowners association. Hey, we have to close the road down for some repairs. Nobody can get in or out during the 30-minute period. Kind of important information you need to know. But if you're sending it to someone's old email address, they're not going to hear about the new grandbaby, or they're not going to know the road is closed. And when they send that old email address, again, it ricochets to everybody else's email box and they start remembering that old email. And you who had to send it out are going to have to send it out again and again and again. So it's a simple concept, but what I encourage you to take a moment and just kind of look through your devices. Do you have 2 or 3 emails for the same person? Contact them with all 3 and just say which one is the most accurate. And they'll give you guidance. So hopefully I've given you something to think about. Check out the other videos in my library, and I'll see you in the next video.